Hey, it's Cakes. Welcome back to another episode of me
this
playing
room's changed.
Horizon Forbidden West. Hope
that
you
your doing,
enjoy.
Dad?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the call.
So a Fanghorn override, I can do that. Plowhorn, Wide Maw, I think these are all the overrides I have so far.
Strange.
Oh, Katala's here.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions.
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the 10 walk with you.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh, so I think after every mission, maybe this chest gives me rewards? Pretty cool.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Ooh! Look at all the candle lights
Looks like one
here,
of the
man.
Ataru's land dots. Like the one we killed in the sacred cave.
Oh, they made it
I'm not sure
incredibly
I'll ever
homey for
fully
themselves.
understand, but
You can see Zoe's touch.
seeing something that represents life.
Okay, let's check. Okay, to not Marshall. My Toro Whisperer armor. I don't think I can upgrade this yet. Can I? Oh, looks like I can upgrade it once. Better than nothing. Okay, this might be a bit more difficult. Any weapons? Can I upgrade? Nope. I feel like they make it a bit more difficult. They make it a bit more difficult to
into a weapon.
upgrade weapons and
Couldn't have been
armors.
easier for Zoe.
It's a lot of gathering parts, basically. Which, am I a fan of? To a point, but, you know, it kind of discourages me in upgrading my weaponry, but work with what do I have?
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
I think this is my room.
I see you found your room.
It is my room.
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
The other ones like to dance.
Well, I didn't have two left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
Alright, let's go talk to Gaia. See what else we need to do.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
What important matter? Alright, here we go. Ether's the first one. In the kernel it goes.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I think Aloy's just not used to having companions helping her. She's always done everything by herself. She's a Jane of all trades, an Aloy of all trades, basically. So I can see her hesitancy of involving other people, but I'm glad she's being more open-minded. And she's like, all right, if you insist. Plus Gaia says so. So I have to listen to her, right?
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Oh gosh, it looks so cold up there. Look
This
at all the
distress
icicles
call
that are surrounding
had to be
them.
up a really steep mountain, huh?
Look at them. They don't even need gloves. They just use their bare hands. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it looks like a far Zenith person, but I don't know who the other people are.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh! They both got taken out at the same time. Oh! That did not work out for the archers. No, 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 no. Alright, gang, so now what?
See if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Snow crunch under my boots. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Okay, so these look like dead specters. Is there anything there? I mean, it's glowing. I just don't know if I can... There we go.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
I wonder if she's reading his data. Yeah, data. The data points so she knows what they're up to. It talks about data corruption and getting the asset. So, yeah, I'm curious what the asset is. Why is this so important? Let's see, anything else around here? Oh, there's a stalker dart gun around? Why? I wonder why. But it's good to know it's around here. Maybe I have to use it later on. They usually lay weapons like that around if there's a battle that's gonna happen, so that's my guess at least.
Pack's full, but my stash has room. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
I'm curious what weapon they used to disarm the Zeniths, because it seemed pretty easy.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Aaron.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
I feel like if Aloy wasn't a hunter and gatherer
Asset?
in this
Is
world,
that
she
the,
would be
sub-function
literally
thing you said could
the
be
best
here?
detective in the
Aletheia?
world because she can track down everything and figure out the story
Come
behind
on,
it.
let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Aaron, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aletheia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
What is this place? Is it another cauldron or just another lab? It's either one or the other.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aletheia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
So,
Then why
exploring
would
another
Zenith
Far
still
Zenith
searching for
ruin.
the asset? At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Not that you know of yet. You never know. These places are always full of surprises, whether it's explosives or giant machines. Something's gonna happen. We just don't know what it is. What are we looking for, too? Like, what is the asset? Is it like a thing?
All this
Or is it
stuff.
like a...
Wonder what they were doing.
Well, now
Gotta
the
gather
Far
all the
Zenith,
supplies.
probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm kind of amazed at how
Genetic
they were able
chambers.
to...
Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle.
I'm kind of amazed at how they were able to figure out the whole
Remember when I
living
told you I
long
was
and not
made,
aging
not born?
process.
This is how. This
A machine
place
that
keeps
makes a
on going.
person.
We
That's
better.
incredible.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
I would say Aaron's more than loyal. I think Aaron's a really good friend, and if not, he catching feeling for you, girl. I mean, all the guys are, pretty much. Because you're strong female warrior. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this place reminds me of... Yeah, just reminds me of where Aloy's from in the east. Their village.
236
Oh, another one of
containers in
these?
storage.
Dang it.
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should.
I like how they give you clues via the characters, so you know where to look at. So it's like pretty guided discovery, I feel like. I gotta find the right data point. Which can be a little annoying because you're just like, which one? Which one? Oh my gosh, which one is it? Is it in the quest? Oh, here it is. Distress signal. SOS and the coordinates 237. Beware. It's gotta be 237 then.
The log.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number.
Whoa, this is kind of giving me Matrix vibes. And also like where you deliver your mail through a chute vibe. Whoa, it's her. What was her name again? Beta or something?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So she's
She's
That was
still
quite a
alive.
message. Oh, she's alive?
We need to get her back to...
Of course, something happened.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
It's so weird how there's another clone of Elizabeth.
Here it comes!
Hopefully these work.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Wait, actually, what are they weak against? Let me scan you, bruh. Oh, the corrosion and the plasma. Ooh! Oh, I missed. Gotta lure it to one of the traps at least. Come here, boy.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
I just did! Oh, I think I can use these containers.
That thing's quick.
As a barricade, at least. Gotta switch to regular arrows just to save up on my to get my stamina going again. And I gotta shield myself so I don't get hurt. Come on, let me kill you! Oh, it has lasers too. Whoa, are those? What are those? I can't believe I had time to plant that trap, but I don't even know if it's gonna run into that trap. Alright, I think we're— ooh, no! I think we're close to doing another great shot. Ow! I don't know, that did not help out that much.
Get me on my feet.
I have to buy some time. Can't run into my own trap. Come on, why won't you— you just jumped over my trap, you trash. Oh no, it didn't. Haha, got you, got you. Oh, the traps do a lot of damage. I think I'm using one of the advanced traps right now. Ow! Those dudes! Come on, get over here. What, you scared? Get over here. Why are you going back? Get over here! Oh. That spin move really kills me sometimes, you know? Ow! That is not nice. We only just met. I better not die by this guy because I think I'm almost done with him. Come on, you Spectre! Let's go! Let's go! Why are you walking so slow? I thought you were kicking my butt! Almost got him. Almost got him. Or her. Or it. Almost got it. Almost got it. What? Alright, there goes one.
There.
Now I gotta take care of the other one when I get out.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Alright, let's see. Where should I go? Should be going this way, since this is where the waypoint is.
Top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Yeah, I hope Aaron's fine. Because dealing with one of these yourself is not the funnest, I have to say. Was it this way? I think it was this way. Oh, nope, that was definitely the wrong way. Was it this way? There's a lot of stuff here. I think this is just a room. I don't think this is the way out. Ooh, ooh, and there's some supply blocks. Oh, okay. I feel like even though there's a lot of supply caches around, sometimes it doesn't feel like that helpful. Unless it's like a generous or a cache or a legendary chest or something.
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
What?
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Yeah, hang tight. We're
Just
almost there.
hurry.
We're gonna kick his ass. Let me at him. Let me at him. Come on, Eloy. Gotta save Aaron.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Oh, I hear
Aaron,
Aaron
I'm
shooting.
here.
Oh, that's not him shooting.
That
It's the
thing's shooting down the
Spectre.
steps.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
There's snowflakes on my lashes. Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to
I
sneak
can't
up
even
on it.
see where the
If I stay out
Spectre
of its
is.
line of fire. It's gonna be I need to sneak around behind it.
Where is it? Oh, it's around there. Okay. Easy peasy. Maybe I can use that gun I found earlier.
I could use it against the Spectre.
That'd make it really easy battle. I can lock onto it. There it is. Have to be closer.
Shields down! He's on the move!
Oh, this gun takes a while to load up.
No! Pain subsiding.
It didn't even do that much damage to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, fall off balance. It's so weird. It's like an armored squid machine or something. I'm not really sure what to make of it, to be honest. The movements or what inspired it. It has a tail. Come on. That's right. Eat that.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
There's a heavy weapon? Oh, yes. I think that's a Ravager gun.
I could use it.
Well, I have to be able to get it first. This thing's in the way. I'm sorry, Aaron. You gotta keep it busy for a little bit. Just hold on. I gotta get the big guns out. Wherever the big gun is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's go. Still got a little more to go.
Dent some metal.
All right. We did it. Oh, what did it drop? Aaron's like, oh, finally. Where were you? Took you long enough. Oh my god, Aaron's mind is gonna be so blown. He's like, what? There's 2 Aloys?
She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Alright, I think it's... I thought we were going back to base, but I guess you need to grab something from here.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
It's like a disco ball or a prison ball, which is pretty funny.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Aloy. I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
Oh, I
Whoever
wonder who could be
designed
behind
this
it.
weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Ah,
Based on
Mr.
your
Silence
data on him,
again.
That is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
Gaia's like, yeah, we're not blocked by that. We still have 2 more we need to get, so...
That's fine.
You gotta go get them, Aloy. In order for me to function. Wonder why it's making me go down here.
Aloy.
Oh, there's
Glad you
Varl.
made it back okay.
Let's talk to him.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
They're 1,000 years
How can they
old?
still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
But why? Earth is cool right now.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
This must be really weird for
How did you
Aloy,
escape
talking
the
to her
Zeniths?
double.
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource.
Of course
and
they
industry.
are.
Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
The military guy, I guess.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
Yeah, why do they want to hit
Took
the
me on
restart
missions with
button?
them. I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long?
How long what?
You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now.
How was I supposed to know?
They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
I think she needs a therapist. That's what I think she needs. She's having a nervous breakdown.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Thanks, Farah. You the best. Cause she made me so nervous. Oh my goodness.
Making use of Silent's weapon. And now there it is.
Wow, we learned a lot about the Zeniths and about Beta. It's so funny. They're the same but so different.
Hey, was there something?
I thought there would be more conversations, but maybe not. I think I learned what I needed.
Was this?
But only the parts I was... Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system.
When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. You said you saw... What did...
Whenever only one of the Zeniths...
The one the rebels killed. Outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
They either believed you or they have something else up their sleeve.
You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. It's time for...
Yeah.